Hello guys and welcome to the Zone of Text. It's Daniel, and in this video I will be talking about the next generation iPad, the iPad 5. But before I started talking, I want to show you the comments that you guys posted in the previous videos. So these are the comments that people posted in the previous videos answering the question of the video. Now if you want to get your comment appearing at the beginning of my next video, all you have to do is answer the question of the video, which will be asked at the end of this video. So that would be it. Let's start talking about the iPad 5. Okay, so before I start the video, all I want to say is that I'm not making any of this up. I have used multiple sources which I posted in the description, so please check them out by yourselves. Now the first question is when? When is the 5th generation iPad or the iPad 5 going to be released? Well, it's going to be released in March of 2013. This is not confirmed, but this is what different people from the world of technology believe. This would match the iPad 3, the 3rd generation iPad's release, and the iPad 2. So this might be true because, Apple released the 4th generation iPad too soon with the iPad mini, so maybe they wanna, return to the old release cycle. Okay, now let's talk about the design. First of all, this is not how the iPad 5 is going to look like, only because, no, the display is not going to be in 3D, and this is just an image that I found on the internet. But what we do know for sure is that the new iPad 5 will indeed have a new design. Now, talking about the design, it's going to be like the iPad mini, so the iPad 5 will have an iPad mini-ish design, meaning that it will be slightly shorter and narrower than the iPad 2, 3, and 4. So, in fact, it's going to be 4 millimeters shorter than the iPad 3 and 4, 16 millimeters narrower, which, it is a lot, and 2 millimeters thinner than the old design. So, yes, the difference will indeed be noticeable. So, as I said, it's going to look a lot like the iPad mini, but with, with a thinner bezel and with a narrower portrait bezel. Now, talking about the battery life, what's going to be the battery life like? In my opinion, it's going to be exactly the same like the old iPad, although Apple will have to struggle with this because of the thinner design of the thinner bezel. So, they will manage to get the same battery life, if not even better, because that's how they did with the iPhone 5. They released a thinner bezel, but they improved the battery life of the iPhone 5. Now let's talk about the CPU. What CPU is going to be inside this thing? Is it going to be an A7? It's highly unlikely. It's going to be an A6X, that's most probably, only because the A6X is incredibly powerful and there is no need for an A7, at least not yet. So A6X is the most probable candidate. Now the GPU again will most probably stay the same, so there will be no major differences on the inside. And finally, the camera, I think it will be improved. There have been no mentions of this, but in my opinion, it's going to be improved from 5 megapixels to at least an 8 megapixel sensor. But this is not confirmed, this is not sure, this is only my supposition. And finally, let's talk about the price. The price, yes, will stay the same. And it will come in 128 gigabytes of storage, like the iPhone 6, like the iPhone 5s. So that was basically it. Now, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like it if you liked it. Also, share this video on Twitter and Facebook so more people can see it. And also, obviously, like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And finally, the question of the video is, what do you think the iPad 5 is going to be like? Post your question of the video, your comment of the video comment for the question of the video in the description, in the comment section below, and I will select some random comments and post them at the beginning of the next video. So that was basically it. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos, and as always, cheers.